Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 18th of May 2017. Yes, indeed. And I'm looking today at a classic game called Vixen on the Commodore 64. I don't do enough Commodore 64 games, really, do I? But I can remedy that. Just so you know, the theme weeks will be making a return in the very near future. I'm sorry I haven't done any of those for a while. Life's been a little bit up and down. Mainly up recently, which is great. So yes, Vixen on the C64. Now basically you can see here you take the role of the titular Vixen, and you have a meter at the top of the screen, which you can see there has a fox head on it. Now every time you pick up a fox head from one of those big globes, like one of these, looks like a wrecking ball, you'll see that moves up the meter. Now once that's full, you get to get a bonus stage where you take the form of a fox, and then you go through to a bonus round and get maximum points, or not, as the case may be. Now I love the look of this game, it's absolutely fabulous. I played this on the Spectrum originally, so it was very monochrome, but it was damn good, and in fact retained the soundtrack that you can hear on this one. It's really, really good. The music on this is amazing. I love it, absolutely love it. And like I say, the Spectrum had the same soundtrack on it as well, which is great. You can see there are pickups to have. By whipping those stones you get various bonuses. You see the score on the top right hand of your screen there. Your lives are denoted by the 10 at the top there, and then at the top left you have your timer. So if your timer runs out, it is you lose a life. So that's how that works. So yes, we've got enough foxes now to do the bonus round, and so I'll show you that in a moment. But I just remember playing this game for hours on the Spec. It was really, really cool. So I'll have to review that one at some point and do a comparison or something like that. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? But here we go. We should be turning into a fox to do the bonus round in a minute. Love it, love it. Here we go, and it looks like a badger. Okay, that's weird. You'd thought the C64 might have been able to have at least done a nice job on the fox graphic. I'm pretty sure the Specky had a decent looking fox. And that's a bit weird. Still, it's animalistic, I suppose. It just looks more like a badger or a raccoon than it does a fox. But the game has stayed intact. I believe it was released on the Sinclair ZX Spectrum, the Amstrad, C64 obviously, Amiga and ST I believe also had versions of this game as well, which would be great fun to go and play those to see what the graphics are going to be like. Now on the box art there was a rather buxom lass in a leopard print bikini set, which was interesting. So there you go, that's the fox level completed. We got all the gems and time bonus as well, that's nice. So that's all sorted out. Animations are nice on this. The running animation could have been maybe touch smoother. The crawling animation's a bit weird, but never mind. Whipping animation's great. It's very Castlevania-esque, isn't it? But I really like this game. In fact, I just love retro. I'm not actually a big soppy sod for retro, as you've probably already figured. And there's nothing wrong with being a soppy sod every now and again, is there, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, I love this game. It's great. Very nice animations, very nice scrolling, and it does look like she's cheering you on when she reaches the water, but I think she's actually trying to cuss you out. She can't swim, which is unfortunate. But there you go. Because as she's from the fox family, or the dog family, you would have thought that she would have been able to swim. But no. So you lose a life if you get in the drink, you lose a life if you get hit by anything, and if you drop through gaps and stuff like that. So you can get, there's multiple ways you're going to lose your lives. But, at the end of the day, this game will keep you coming back for more. And that's what we look for in a game. A good, stable game that's a lot of fun to play and has replay value, which sadly some games just really don't have. It's nice to have a full package. And to be fair, the sound's actually really good as well. Love the soundtrack, absolutely brilliant. The Sid chip does a really, really nice job with this game. And the Specky also had this soundtrack as well, but it had obviously with the AY chip, so it's be interesting to go back and have a look at that one as well. You can see again we have the full fox power up there, so we will be able to do the bonus level at the end of this. Enemies come thick and fast. You do get whip upgrades in the bonus level, so it's always worth having a look at that. If you can pick up the whip upgrade, obviously you can see how many hits that took. It took more than 3, and it came over and killed me. I do have infinite lives, just so you know. I'm not cheating on purpose. Actually, yes, I am cheating on purpose because I can't give you a decent review of this game if I'm getting killed every 3 seconds. So I thought I'd do that. It looks like an owl when it sits still. I think. But yeah, interesting choice of graphic. I mean, I suppose it's the closest approximation to a fox we can get. But I'm pretty sure the Specky version did have a better looking one. I do praise the Spectrum quite a lot, but then I'm biased. I had one when I was growing up. The rest of them, I had an Amstrad as well. Obviously, not much difference between the two computers, to be honest with you, but the Amstrad had more colours on screen at once, with less colour clash. But sometimes the Specky just did it better, you know? The C64, very newish to me, but love it all the same. It's retro, it's 8-bit, and you've got to love 8-bit. Now, if you die in your Fox form, it's game over. The bonus stage has finished for me now. I can't continue with it. So it will put you right to the end, and then you'll transform back into human form and continue on from there. Absolutely great. The graphics are really pretty on this game. I really like that. It's interesting she's wearing blue, considering she's supposed to be wearing a bikini, a leopard spot bikini and that. But I guess that might be harder to incorporate in. I don't know. But you can see now it's going to start getting ridiculous. These guys are now taking 3 or 4 hits because I died and lost the whip upgrade. They're now taking longer. There she is doing her best dance moves as I hit the water. You get timers as well, so that increases the time that you have in the level, which is great. Because if you run out of time, you lose a life. So there's lots of different ways you can lose lives. You've got nice score multipliers here and all that stuff as well. So it's a great game, and I really recommend if you like platformers to give this a try. It's so smooth and so playable. It's absolutely great. So if you like those kind of games, Vixen is the game for you. Anyway, hello to new subscribers, great to have you along. Hello to existing subscribers, you guys are top monkey, and I will see you guys on the next review coming soon. Bye for now.